Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 76 of this Black Ops 2 Emblem tutorial. And as you guys can see up on screen, we have a subscriber request which is for the badge of Roda JC. It's from the Dutch League for many of you guys who don't know about it. And as you can see, guys, we'll start this emblem off with a background layer. This is actually going to be a new way of doing emblems. It's kind of a new technique I've been practicing. And you can see there it's a rounded square, and we'll make it yellow and then change it on the color picker to the colors of the numbers of 255, 215, and 0. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, for layers number 2 and 3, which are actually going to be O2 circles, which are the ones that we're going to make a sort of like it's going to be like a border around it, and you're just going to have to make those really big. Now, one of them is going to be slightly smaller, which is the inside one, and the one on the outside is going to be a bit bigger, and you're going to get this like nice border effect, which will give you a nice outline to it. Now, you guys I'd highly recommend doing this. Go back and rewind it slightly. But what I will do is push them all the way to layers number 31 and 32. Now, I'll show you guys and explain to you guys now why I'm going to do that. So with this emblem, guys, it's a kind of a new technique I've been practicing with emblems. And what it actually does is whatever you do inside it now, between these layers and the first layer, actually get hidden away. So you actually have a new way of doing emblems. So for those of you guys who probably are going to see me doing a lot more emblems, as many of you guys are wondering, I've got quite a few emblems coming out. I'm trying to get rid of, get a couple out actually at the minute. I'm trying to get Coventry completed and done. Hull City, Swansea. I think we got no, sorry, not Swansea. It was Crystal Palace. We got quite a lot of emblems, guys. I'm just trying to work my way through them. I think Argentina was also another request. Mexico, the United States of America. So I'm just trying to get all these emblems out, and as soon as I do have them, I will let you guys know. I'm just trying to get through them. At the minute, having a bit of technical issues, which if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys will know I tweeted out yesterday. I wasn't even able to upload yesterday for my FIFA. So yeah, I'm trying my best to get as much content out. But as you guys saw there, I grabbed some second lieutenants, and they will make the line effect in the middle with those stripes. Make sure you have 5 of those, guys. And then what I've done is for layer number 7, grabbed the first layer, which is the background, and because the coloration was so good, and it matches the actual emblem, so I actually had to clone it over instead of having to do the long process of finding the correct color, and I made it into a full circle. And now what we're going to do is actually work on the middle part, because there is a slight outline here with black, and then I cloned it over and make it yellow again, so it just has a nice little border so we can write the writing inside the middle. And then we also need to I think cut out a little bit here for writing on the outside. So what I'm going to do here is I was actually looking at these lampshades. Now this lampshade is completely optional, guys. I actually was doing this with the lampshade initially at first, and then I went and changed it up. Now you guys will see here I actually had a first time it worked quite nicely. Second time I try showing you guys how to rotate it and see if it fits or not, because it can sometimes cut the top bit, and also it's going to be a bit more writing on the top, so you guys can imagine it sometimes becomes a bit not very helpful. So I actually go and grab another layer which is called the kiss, and you guys will see that in just a second. But yeah, guys, I'm going to try getting as many uploads as I can tonight. I will go probably from now. I think it's going to be 8 o'clock the upload, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and possibly 11. And we will see how it goes from there. Otherwise, I'll get some uploads done on Wednesday. It'll probably be before my FIFA uploads on Wednesday, so you guys get to see some more emblems then. And I'm just trying to get, because at the moment we've got 14 on the list, and that's not including these ones today. So you guys can imagine I just want to get rid of all these emblems, and then I will be free of emblems for some time, and then I can probably work on a couple other ones, and that does include the Real Madrids, the Barcelonas, all those different other unique emblems which I'm trying to practice on at the minute. So you guys can see I'm just trying to learn new techniques and get these emblems out. But as you can see now up on screen, the kiss actually does a really good job. It fits in through the circle, and it also gives you that cutout which you can actually use to do the writing now. So what I'm going to go do is get the R and actually do that cloning technique as I've said before. Just clone them over. It's the select button or the back button on Xbox, and then you go over to the next free layer and press the start button, and it just clones it over. And then you guys have to do is press the Y button or the triangle, and it will just basically change your emblem to wherever you go and select it on. So as you can see there, I'm going to write in Roda, and then what we're going to do is go and get the JC, I think it is as well, and then we'll, yeah, it's just going to drag it across. Make sure it's spaced out not too much, and at the same time you do have a little bit of a gap between the A and the J. I've got a little bit of a slight gap, and I will go and adjust that in a second, as you can see there. So yeah, guys, I think at the end of this video I'll go through all the layers for those of you who are interested in seeing the layers. Some of them I'd say do pause it, because you will see the layers are kind of darker and you can't see them on the layers on the bottom. So do have a bit of a pause and just have a check through them if you are going to make these emblems. If you guys are looking for some emblems on on FIFA that are related to football badges, by all means hit me up. And if you guys haven't checked the playlist, check it. It will be in the description of this video. So I've made lots of emblems already. I'm just trying to get through the last few requests which I've been getting, and then I'll be done from emblems, guys. Hopefully wrapped up by, I'd say, approximately episode 90, or basically episode 100, because I've got quite a lot of emblems. And yeah, we just keep getting more requests and requests, so I'll try my best. I think another request was Blackburn and Bristol Rovers. I'm just trying to remember them all off the top of my head. I think there was another one, something Harriers. I've got loads of requests at the moment, guys, so you guys can imagine I'm just trying to pretty much get them all done. Some of them are very intricate and some of them are very difficult to do, and some of them, I must say, guys, are impossible, but I will try my best at them because they just don't fit in the 32 layers. They wouldn't even fit in 50 layers because some of the detail involved in some of these emblems. But I will try my best and get those out to you guys. As you can see up on screen here, finishing off a little bit more writing. Then we've got to do the writing inside the middle. And I think that will be it about this emblem. And then I'll also add in a little bit of shading because I think we have a spare layer somewhere. I think layer number 30 was a spare layer. So I go and do a bit of shading. So you guys see over here, we're going to go and start working on the middle bit now. And I think it's an R. We need to get in a J. And make the J a little bit bigger, guys. You'll see here Y, and also stretch it out slightly on the right stick. I think it's for the fixed scale, or the yeah, right stick. And you just want to change the scaling slightly just to make it a little bit wider. It'll give you the more thickness that you need on the actual emblem. And here for the R, I've actually gone and grabbed a second lieutenant, and we're going to go and just pretty much grab a golf flag, I think it is, flag with wind, I think it is, and basically put it over there to make the R. And then finally wrap it up with the C. And we'll put that over there on the left hand side, but you make sure it is almost the same size as the R, because you don't want it to be slightly bigger or slightly smaller. It just wouldn't look proportionate to the emblem. And then finally, guys, grabbing layer number 30, a full circle, make it white, and then just go on the opacity, make it smaller, make it lighter and fainter. And I think I went around to 25. I think it was around 30, between 25 and 30s. Alright, guys, I went with 27 over there, so you guys can see that's how this emblem does look. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Please do drop it a like and subscribe. Have some more emblems out a bit later. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.